Hey, what's going on? I'm Devin.
I'm Jeff.
And we are Basic Bros Reaction. Hey, what is going on? It is Basic Bros Reactions here. And today we are super excited because guess what we're doing?
No.
We are going to be doing a reaction to Somi and her music video for Extra. What did you think?
That whatever that group is,
Cat's Eye.
Yeah.
Even though he doesn't hate Cat's Eye, just to throw it out there, it's just every time he comes over and does reactions, somehow we're doing Cat's Eye's reaction. But this is not Cat's Eye, this is Somi. And so this is from
it's the person that they brought.
And so she is a solo artist that's been she's basically been in the K-pop industry like her whole like career. Like she started when she was like young, like 12 or 13, and she's just been around variety shows, the whole 9 yards. She was supposed to be in a group, then she left the label and then been a solo artist, but with her being under the Black label, which is...
Why does the label gotta be black?
Because that's their name. Oh. Yeah, you got a problem with that?
No.
Okay, why you got that little shitty grin on your face then? You got a problem with the Black label?
No.
Okay.
No.
Keep it that way.
No. Not at all.
But so she's been through quite a bit, and so with being under the Black label, she hasn't been releasing a ton of content, which has a lot of her fans have been kind of upset about, because she hasn't released an album, even though she's been out for like 4 or 5 years, and just keeps releasing mini albums and singles and everything. And it's kind of like one of those things where it seems like when she starts to get some momentum, she's gone for like a full year or something like that, and then because as we always are joking about with a lot of these K-pop groups, it's like every 2-3 months they have like a comeback or something like that. And so she's gone quite a bit, but really excited just to kind of see what this sound is going to be like from her. She switches up her sound quite a bit, so never know what you're going to get from her. I think that this is more of like a dance, like 90s, early 2000s kind of like dance track, I think is what I've heard. So we'll go ahead and we will get into this reaction in 3, 2, 1.
Do you like 90s music?
Call me a beautiful girl, and I'ma let this body work, 'cause when it's true enough,
Suicidal and it's all over. Dude, that's exactly where she got this track.
forget about the time, oh, when we start to sway, it's like I'm losing my mind, and I never thought that we would end up with each
Together.
I'll put you in my arms underneath those lights. You be my oasis for tonight. The way you driving me crazy. Call me a
Great music.
Yes, I love it.
This song is now going to be added to Devin's playlist. I can see him moving and grooving already. Going to our next photo shoot. Come on.
going downtown and you spinning me around with your hands on my waist and the music real loud, and I wanna stay right here forever. I'll get you in my arms underneath those lights. You be my oasis.
This video is very trippy.
The way you driving me
Okay, so what? Well, before we get into our opinions, I guess about the video, because this is something we talked about. Oh, with Blackpink's video, do you think that that was CGI or AI?
This video,
Yeah. If you had to guess.
that was probably AI.
Okay, I'm not for sure. I don't know. That did seem like some of it did seem pretty AI, but that's besides the point. But I just was wondering with that, and if that's like, because I'm noticing a trend kind of lately of like videos starting to look a little bit more AI instead of CGI. We're not like, we don't know enough to necessarily be able to differentiate per se, but that did, like, if I had to make a guess, I would guess AI as well. If we're wrong, let us know down in the comments below. I mean, it's not the first time we've been wrong. It's definitely not going to be the last time that we're going to be wrong. But what did you think of the song and video and everything?
I thought it was interesting that they retracked Beautiful Girl by what's his name?
Sean Kingston. Yeah.
Yeah. That was pretty cool. The video itself was all over the place. It wasn't a bad song. I would prefer it with a different beat because I don't really like that electro music. But it wasn't a bad song, like lyrically. I mean, it wasn't like.
It wasn't a bad song lyrically. What lyrics stood out to you?
No lyrics stood at all.
What you said? Was it bad lyrically? Like what was profound that was said in that?
She's a beautiful girl.
Well, yes, she is. She is very beautiful. Yes, that's something we can both agree on. That's left me disappointed, honestly. I didn't like it that much. I liked the chorus-ish, but it kind of didn't really go anywhere. But I did like the change of the energy. I think because starting off, I don't really like Beautiful Girls by Sean Kingston to begin with. I know it might be an unpopular opinion, but I just don't like that song. And so the fact that it's interpreting that song doesn't really help. And it just left me wanting more. It just kind of like, I feel like, especially if it wasn't borrowing from the Sean Kingston song, I would not remember it like, an hour or two from now. And this is very disappointing because I know what she's capable of, and as somebody who's kind of followed her career and her sound, and I know what she can do. And so to see this be like, hey, this is what you guys have been waiting for like a year, it's a little bit disappointing because it just kind of felt like it didn't really go anywhere, like, because there have been like some songs too where maybe I didn't like the song, and I don't like necessarily like to do a ton of comparison, but one that comes to my mind is like Blackpink, where that wasn't groundbreaking, but they really went for it, and it had like that bit, and it was like, okay, even though I do wish it would have been a little bit of a different sound and like whatnot, it still got me going because it went big and it was bold and still within their lane. But you know what I mean? But with this, I feel like it played it almost too safe. Like it was just, but the video was cool, trippy, but cool, but like just the song itself, I just wanted more.
Film it?
Yeah.
And like you said, you follow her career a lot more, so you know what to expect, and I'm just over here blind and stuff.
Like you normally are. Blind and beautiful though.
Yep, that's right.
And dumb.
That's right. Mama says I'm a beautiful boy.
Your mama's not a liar. So, with that, what would you rate the song, video, everything?
6.
6? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna give it a 5.5. Like I said, I didn't think it was awful. I know that score sounds like it's kind of awful. I don't think it's awful.
You gave it an F.
well, you know, I said what I said, and I'm saying with my full chest. I just want more, and I expect more from her because she's just so talented, and I just don't.
Because she's so beautiful.
And she's beautiful. Yeah, she's a beautiful girl.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Don't hate her because she's beautiful. That's also a
I
great
don't.
song.
I don't. Well, first of all, I don't hate her, but I do hate this song. No, I'm just kidding. But let us know down in the comments below, what do you think of this sound? What has been your favorite song from Somi? And do you think that we are going too hard, or do you kind of agree with us? You know, let us know. Let's have a discussion down in the comments below. And don't forget to check out our Somi playlist where we have reactions to pretty much all of her releases. And make sure to hit that like and that subscribe button and ding that bell so you get notified whenever we are dropping reactions. And we are Basic Bros Reactions.